Hi, I'm Gareth. I broke my wrist about a month ago, and this cast is going to come off at the end of this week. To be honest, it's now just a pain in the arse rather than a pain in the arm because I still can't cycle or drive. But because I couldn't type, I was forced to find some alternatives, and I looked to get some recommendations for AI tools for this. Now, this is right up my alley. I'm a geek who works closely with people, and enabling that with tech, bring it on. I tried two tools, Otter and Fathom, and I abandoned Otter after the second use. The transcription was just too poor, lots of work afterwards to get it tidied up. However, Fathom has been a real eye-opener. The transcript isn't perfect, it struggles with some names and some acronyms, but it does produce these fantastic summaries which are a really good starting point for further work. And I did a large number of user interviews recently for one client, and it allowed me to really concentrate on the call, encouraging people to open up without worrying too much about capturing all of the detail. And I can see that this really is a game changer for coaches or for consultants or managers or people doing user interviews or running sales calls, the lot. But I quickly became aware of some whopping downsides. So the first is integrity. A great coaching session creates the space for people to feel safe and to feel vulnerable. And this means they can be honest, they can be self-aware, and they can be reflective. Clients have been very happy and impressed by the summaries, but it makes me feel very uneasy. If I was having an intimate conversation with you face to face and then suddenly pulled my phone out of my pocket, held it up and started videoing you, how would you feel? What the F? With a video recording, I can go back and freeze frame your moments of vulnerability. I could send a highlight reel to your boss. Secondly, real-time feedback. Fathom already has a heads-up display which lets you know the share of voice in the conversation. It alerts you if you've entered a monologue. That's really useful feedback, but how would we feel about the surveillance? If the tool started telling me she's holding something back, this is inconsistent with what she said last time you spoke, or with this information from the last all-hands meeting that she led. Is that okay? Thirdly, this is lots of training material in How Gareth Coaches. The essence of me, my 30 years of experience, my character, my personality, my use of humour. Perhaps this is more about me and my fears of redundancy, but perhaps it isn't. I build trust with coaches. I have utmost respect for the confidentiality of our conversations. This works for two reasons. I hope my integrity comes across. You can depend on me to do the right thing by you as my client. Not least because if I break that trust, I'm also trashing my own reputation. Take the human out of the loop. Where does that integrity reside? Finally, there's now lots of video for me doing just this. You want to chain a model to make a deepfake Gareth? Fill your boots. So what I've concluded for now is that these tools are phenomenally powerful, and this is really only the start. The boost to productivity and to impact is huge, but the downsides are also massive. So take this video as an integrity statement. I will carry on using these tools. I will carry on and continue to ask clients to trust me when I use them. I'll also mitigate some of the downsides by just keeping the summaries of calls and deleting the videos. Here, I'm also depending on the integrity of Fathom. Will those videos be deleted completely if I delete them from my account? Will they be used to train models further in the future? If those things are happening, then that's me. That's my IP, not just my intellectual property, but my identity property too. We can have an exciting future with these tools, and we can serve people much more effectively with them. But we need to understand and manage these risks. For now, at least, I feel we need humans in the loop. I'm Gareth, and I'll see you on the next video.